Majesty, Commissioner, Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today with an immense gratitude to share my story on World Mental Health Day. As a mother, designer and social entrepreneur based here in Brussels for over 2 decades, thank you, EU Commissioner, for hosting this important event. Also thanks to Mental Health Europe, as I'm pleased to contribute as an active member, to advocate for more awareness throughout the years, to truly support women and girls and all, including those from minority backgrounds, navigating mental health challenges. It's crucial to consider cultural contexts and taboos within the intersectional gendered lens. It's time for courageous conversations, compassionate policies, and a commitment to providing tangible support. Today, as a mother myself, my journey takes a poignant turn. I have 3 teenage sons. My middle son is nearly 18 years old and grapples with complex mental health challenges and is also on the autism spectrum. Joy when he plays sports in his weekly inclusive football club, or when he volunteers via his school in a second-hand sports shop, which helps him to transition to working life. I truly appreciate how much karate and sports played a role in my mental and physical resilience over the years. Journey as a mother and a designer, the intricate dance of my roles led me to design some of my own solutions. A few years ago, I initiated the Analog to Digital project with social impact initiatives. Co-designing this initiative with my son became a shared mission. Understanding also the impact and immense power of creativity as a tool for expression and the emotion as a driving force accounted for an incredible and joyful day for the youth and the teachers alike. The impact of witnessing one of the schools secure European funding in the form of Erasmus+, establishing a STEAM lab, brought immense joy and sense of achievement for all. The Start reality underscores the urgency of our collective responsibility to reshape the discourse of mental health, especially during the pandemic, exposed challenges as faced by many families concerning mental health. A home in the peaceful surroundings of the Basilic Quarter of northern Brussels turning into a movie scene. Only this was real. This was my home, this was my street, this was my son. I fully acknowledge authorities have a difficult job, and the police dealt with this as they would have been trained and do this work with immense courage. Also emphasises the need for a more context-appropriate spread of resources and a dire need of front-line, community-based, accessible mental health care support. However, even in adversity, compassion and understanding and a human rights-based approach to mental health can catalyse change. The system meant to protect and help an individual family must evolve and embody empathy, understanding and genuine support. The mental well-being of our youth demands a balance of compassion and an effective approach, one that fosters healing rather than perpetuating trauma. Institutionalisation and procedures which still allow for medieval practices of sedating and tying up children and adults must also stop. A trauma which my son and we have also experienced. What about those families who don't know where to go and who to turn to? We need to move from institutionalisation to an integrated and holistic approach of community care and support. Everyone has the right to have and lead a dignified life, feel valued and contribute to society. Nelson Mandela's quote resonates with me. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way it treats its children. Having empathy at the core, allowing for safe spaces, vulnerability to be a strength and not a weakness. We need to co-design and build on more communities of care. If we are to leave no one behind, we must consider a more holistic and empathetic approaches from our practices, procedures to our policy, and learn to work with preventative strategies with a human rights-based approach. There is no sustainability without care. Today, my story becomes a testament to the resilience embedded in the heart of families navigating the intricate landscape of mental health. I ask, please, let's not let the challenges of what we have seen and experienced as a family be in vain for the society that we wish for in the future. Thank you.